Hey there, Casey here at home with Casey. It is a glorious summer day. Welcome to Tasty Tuesday. You know, it's summertime and I'm thinking about grilling. So I looked in my refrigerator and I'm like, what can I grill? And I had some peaches, I had some leftover chicken, some feta cheese, some pesto, and some arugula. And you know what I thought of? Flatbread. I know, right? Make the connection? No, never. But you know, it's a really beautiful thing to create flatbread. Now, flatbread is just an easy flour, water, salt thing. But what I did today was I used some already prepared pizza dough. So today I'm going to be making two types of flatbread. I'm going to be doing a grilled peach with some feta and tarragon and some arugula. And then I'm going to do a pesto chicken with arugula. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, with my flatbread, as said, I just used an already prepared pizza dough from look at that, right? So flatbread's normally flat. This is a little bit fluffy and kind of nice and soft. So I got my flatbreads off the grill there. And so what I did was I just cut the dough in half and then used olive oil on my hands and kind of spread it out. As you can see from the shape, it's not as easy as it would appear. All right, and now, so I'm going to be making the two types. So let's go ahead and start with the peach. All right, so I've got some grilled peaches here, and what I did was I cut them up and I tossed them in some olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, and you got some nice char marks. I don't know if you can see that, but this grill is hotter than Hades. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to remove those peaches from the grill and we're going to prepare. Now, when you grill fruit, it brings out the natural sweetener in it. So they're nice and sweet. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to brighten that flavor up as soon as I get these off that and shut this hot thing up. All right, so I got my grilled peaches here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, and then I'm going to add some tarragon. Now, tarragon is a spring, summer herb. Some of you, it's kind of got a fennel-y sort of flavor, so I chopped it up nice and small, and then I'm just going to kind of mix this up. And what I want to do is I'm going to add some arugula to this, right? So it can kind of meld together all of the sort of peachiness, right? So again, tarragon has sort of a licoricey anise kind of flavor. If you love it, right? But it's going to add a nice juxtaposition to the sweetness of the peaches. Now, I had some really brilliant feta cheese, right? So this is a warm flatbread. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some fresh feta on there. Now, I did wash my hands, and this is fresh feta. So if you can kind of see here how I'm pulling it apart, it's not very sexy. However, maybe you could get, all right, I'm just going to use my fingers right here, kids, because this feta cheese is so brilliantly rich, and it's going to be a nice backdrop to our peaches. Okay, so you get as much as you want, okay, right there. All right, so got my towel. Let's wipe those hands off. All right, so I have my beautiful flatbread. I got my peaches over here, and let's go ahead and dress the flatbread. So I got the peaches with the arugula. Oh, look at that. That is so lovely. It's going to be in this nice sweet flavor. You know, stone fruit, berries, they're all summer fruits. And when it's in season, you got to take part in it. And so this is a great way to sort of highlight some of those summer fruits. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my pizza cutter and just kind of cut into there. And you know, the flatbread, if everything stays on top, like right here, it's nice and fluffy. Oh my gosh, smells delicious. I typically don't taste during my Tasty Tuesdays, but you know what? I'm gonna have to go for it. Oh my gosh. You know, oh my gosh. All right, they do that all the time, but man, that stuff is delicious. All right. Flatbread number 1 in the bag. Beautiful grilled peaches. So let's go with the pesto. So I have my second flatbread over here. And what I'm going to do is, last week we made some pesto. And I'm gonna spread some pesto on top of that flatbread. And when it hits that warm sort of pizza dough crust, it's really nice because the olive oil just sort of blends in there. Oh, it's really nice. So again, arugula is that sort of my go-to sort of lettuce that I really enjoy a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of arugula on this guy. And you know, you can put vegetables on pizzas. I mean, they call this flatbread, but these are little kind of mini pizzas, I guess, is really what it is. And I got my leftover chicken thighs that I kind of tossed a little bit with some pesto, and I'm just gonna kind of put those on top. Now, I'm a big fan of red onion. So this pesto is kind of rich, and that red onion is going to kind of add a little something to that. And I might even add some red onion to my grilled peach flatbread. But here you have it. What a beautiful dish, right? And you just cut it up. It's kind of nice when you have a family. This could be for one or for two. This could be an appetizer with a salad. So what are you putting on your flatbread? I'm Casey, at home with Casey, grilling here in the backyard. Super stoked about this beautiful summer produce. You guys have fun. Tell me what you're grilling. This is Tasty Tuesday. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Stay well. At home with Casey.